welcome back to my channel. I didn't have a video last week because it was Super Bowl weekend, but I did have a lot of stuff that I'm working on, which you're going to see in this video. But basically, we all know I have the Sierra, the GMC Sierra that I was working on. That truck became my daily driver, and I had to drive it pretty much back and forth to work. So that truck is not the best in gas because it's lifted, so it doesn't get the best gas mileage. So it didn't make a really good daily driving vehicle. So I decided to go and buy me a smaller truck. And I still have my Sierra. I'm gonna eventually sell it, but I still have it for now. But I went to the auction and I actually bought me a GMC Canyon, a little bit smaller truck. So what I'm gonna do is, it was a wrecked vehicle, obviously. So what I'm gonna do is just do a quick little project of me fixing this truck so I can get it up and getting it driving. I'm going to get to the Maverick. Right now I'm still waiting on a few parts, and once I get everything, I'm going to jump on the Maverick and be able to knock it out real quick. But before I get back to the Maverick, I have another project that I picked up, and you will see that video maybe next week or the week after, depends on how this little mini truck project go. So I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video out of this truck that I picked up, but I decided to. So you're going to see me doing the intro and the outro in the same clothes, in my same clothes that I have on now, because I'm going to do both of them right now, because just like I said before, I wasn't planning on doing a video on this. I just want to knock it out. It's something that I needed, and I know a lot of people may not be interested in a truck build like this. So let's get to the video. Okay, at the shop, and my goal today, see, I got this 2015 Canyon, and it has front end damage from an accident. So my goal is to take everything off of it, and I've already ordered the parts for the to fix everything. So I just gotta get everything off of it and wait till the parts come in. So no airbags. Spray and bed liner. I don't know if that came with it or not, but all right, so let's get started. Okay, got everything off the front end of this Canyon. Both fenders off. Discovered a little bit more damage. When I took it apart, the condenser is damaged and the radiator is damaged. So I ordered those and gonna try to get those put on. Like I was saying, a little bit more damage. You see the condenser is damaged right there. The radiator is damaged right there. So I got those on order, and we're gonna go ahead and got a couple of brackets and stuff on order, headlight brackets. And other than that, it's not that bad. I took the fenders off. I think the fenders can be fixed because they're only folded in a little bit back here where the door closes at. So I think the fenders can be fixed. So, all right, well, I'll come back to this video once I start getting parts in. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove the radiator and the condenser out now, and that'll be all for now with the Canyon. All right, got the radiator and condenser off, and put everything on back of the truck for now. Just like I said, I ordered the radiator, condenser, and everything I need, and I'm gonna get that on and hopefully get this thing together and put the hood on and get everything painted, and I should be done with it. Okay, back at the shop, got all the parts for the Canyon. It's been just a week. So I ordered everything. Everything came in this week. And now I'm gonna start trying to reassemble. Got the hood in that big box. I think that's the radiator, condenser, some other stuff I have in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and start it. All right, so I'm gonna go through and open the boxes and see, lay out everything that I have. I'm gonna time lapse a lot of this because I don't wanna just walk you through every single thing. But just to give you a rundown of what it is, it's a new hood, radiator, condenser, headlight mounts, front bumper, and I think that's about it. So let me go ahead and get to unboxing everything, and I'll, just like I said, I'll set this up on time lapse. Okay, got the condenser and the radiator. I'm gonna go ahead and put the condenser onto the radiator, and then that way I can go ahead and get them both installed in the truck and start hooking things up. And once I get that done, actually, yeah, let me just get those two together. And before I put it in the truck, I wanna make sure that the hood is pulled out enough. Okay, so I got the hood taken off. I'm up here working by myself, so that's why I'm not recording a lot of it, and I don't want to have you guys going through a long time lapse. But I got the hood off, getting ready to open up the carton to the new hood. It's an aluminum hood, so it was super light. That's why I was able to get it off by myself. So, and the new one is also aluminum, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these taken off. And taking it off by myself, I actually cut my finger. So wrap it up in some electrical tape and I'm gonna get going. But once I get this hood out the box, I'll start back recording. All right, the hood was inside of another carton. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and inspect my hood for damage and start adding, there's a felt material that goes down inside of there, and I'm gonna put that on before I actually install it. All right, took the carton off the hood. The hood is in really good shape. It was protected well, so no damage. At least I can see on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and get this installed and get this hood flipped over and hopefully installed by myself. Okay, got the hood on. Pretty much uneventful. I did it by myself. Just like I said, I really do believe that it being aluminum makes it lighter and easier to work with. All right, let me go ahead and get it tightened up and go to the next step. Okay, the reason why I wanted to put the hood on, because this was front end damaged, it pushed a lot of this stuff here in. I pulled it out some already, but in order to know how far you need to come out, you have to line it up with the original hood. So I'll show you. So when I put the original hood down, see how it misses that latch? That means it got to come back out probably about 2 inches. So this whole piece is gonna have to come out about 2 inches. And as you see, this center section, I don't have it bolted in there. So what I have to do is just pull these corners out about 2 inches. And then this part here, I set back in on it and should line up a lot better. Okay, so what I did, I took the come-along, connected it to my truck, and I'm winching it to pull the front end out to line up with the hood. And as you see, I'm actually out a little too, no, I need to come out a little bit more. Yeah, all right, so I need to winch it to come out a little bit more, so that's about in the center. So, all right, a little bit more to go. Okay, got everything pulled out. And working on getting the condenser put on the radiator, but as you see, everything is pulled out and it's lining up. Okay, this is where I left off at. Got the radiator and condenser in. Just plugging up the hoses for it. Got to get the fan in and continue putting stuff in or putting stuff on. I think what I'm gonna do before I put the bumper and grill in, put the headlights and fenders on, and I'm gonna pressurize the system to make sure that the compressor doesn't leak before I put the grill and the front bumper on. Got the radiator in, all bolted up. Got the fan in, all the hoses connected. Okay, it's coming together. I got this fender on. And in the process of getting this fender all figured out and on, I got it just sitting up there now. But as always, I ran into some issues. Those two bolts right there sheared off when I was trying to tighten them up. So I got to try to see if I can get those out and then go back to assembling this. All right, got the fenders on the truck, adjusted the fenders, adjusted the hood, made sure everything was good to go, put the louvers on the front. Got both fenders. I'll close the hood to show you. Not perfect, but it's good. Real. And hopefully I can finish this up in the next couple of days. And all right, I'll come back to it. Come back to the video when I'm ready to do the rest of it. Okay, as you saw, I got all the pieces for the Canyon, got everything almost back together again. So it would probably be just one more video, and that would be me finishing up the Canyon. I'm not gonna stretch this out to a whole video series, so it'll just be one more video if I do that, and the Canyon would be finished. So thanks for watching. Click on that subscribe button if you haven't. And trust me, you will want to see this next project that I have. And when I say project, it's not something I'm building, it's something that I bought. So you will see this, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it in the next video. If it's not the next video, it's because I ran into some issues with the Canon that stretched that video out, but hopefully the Canyon is only gonna be 2 videos. So it should be my next video. If not the next video, it would be the video after that. But stick with it because you would love to see what I went and picked up. Again, thanks for watching. Click that subscribe button if you haven't. Click on that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.